One major advantage most of the time that I have as a goalie is field blockers. But how do I use them effectively? Obviously, field block deflections into the goal are unfortunate when I could have made a save. But beyond those instances, sometimes a poor field blocker can really throw off a goalie. Let's get into how I approach having a field block and how best to manage them. First off, I personally never slack off or not try to save a shot if the ball goes to the field blocker's side that they're responsible for. For example, if I have middle and cross gauge and I'm relying on my teammate to field block anything going near side, I don't refuse effort just to prove a point to my teammate. Now, to this point, that division of responsibility is the thing I need to get comfortable with, trust, and communicate. Now, for all general shooters that are on the perimeter, the main primary way I utilize any kind of field block is that it assists me in reading what kind of shot the attacker is going to shoot. Whether the field block is perfect, too straight, too low, in position, out of position, multiple blockers, it helps me read the righty or the lefty attackers for their potential release points and shot selection. Can they hide the wrap under the blocker's arm? Can Dusan Mandish elevate and lean around you or right over you because you're too low? Can Dinesh Varga reverse the skip shot over his head because you slid over too far? Can he hesitate and switch across when you were in position but you left room there? For most of your regular opponent's shots, you have the ability to save the shot if it was just them alone on the perimeter. So even when there's a bad block, it helps you mentally subtract and distill the potential shots that will happen as you read the shooter. So if you have the regular ability to save shots from lone shooters at practice in drills, then getting anything out in the way between the shooter and you is a positive. It's because it's about you reading the shot first and foremost. I'd be reading a shooter as they shoot, even if they were alone. So any field block at all whatsoever helps me read the shooter better. For this part 1 video, before we get into more on how to effectively utilize field blockers, I'll leave you with this. Be ambitious and optimistic and take advantage of your field blocks. Exploit your teammates. Don't blame them. Be sure to subscribe and share this if this has been valuable to you. If you're a coach, feel free to direct message any questions you might have.